Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video on this channel. And as you maybe noticed, today we are racing in CTC League. Yeah, it's a Sunday league and it's a team event. We are driving for Thomas Enges sim. We are also pretty close in the standings, and yeah, we are already starting our first Q1 lap. You can see we're kind of bit losing turn 1 there. Kind of bit turned into too early there. Yeah, it was no ideal. Finishing this lap up, getting rid of snap here. Still, yeah, was not a great lap here. We lost really much time at the start, so yeah.
This about it.
Lap was not great, of course. Completely bottled, and yeah, we decided to go out again, but on a used set. That's not a fresh tire. That's a used set from Q1. You can see we are up 1/10, but the tires are just dropping off in last sector like crazy. Of course it's a used set, but you don't have any grip left in the last sector. As you can see, we're just losing time on the exits. Yeah, we just got a decent exit, but yeah, we had no grip left. You can see we're sending it, we're getting it clean here actually, but for some reason we're just losing so much time. Okay, it's a used set, it's not a fresh set, but still, yeah.
Die Reifen sind cooked.
Yeah, as I said, the tires are cooked, and yeah, we're not improving it. It's kind of a bit of close because we don't want to use a fresh set for that. Yeah, we got kind of through. We got P15 for Q1. Yeah, but we saved one set of tires, so yeah, kind of a bit of risky, but we had a 3/10 gap to P16.
Bro, what the fuck?
Ja, 3,5 Zehntel, aber 3,5 Zehntel.
And as you can see me, yeah, kind of a bit irritated. Yeah, now we're going to head up into Q2. That's our last lap into Q2, and if we want to get into Q3, we have to nail this lap here. You can see we're getting actually good run here into Q2. We are P7 at the moment, but we have to improve. This grid is not bad, and yeah, we just have to nail that last sector, of course. Just gonna send it now. We're 2/10 up nearly. That's going to bring us into Q3 at the moment, so yeah, we don't have to bottle, and getting this run through here good. And yeah, last corner looks also pretty nice, so we're coming across the line, the point 4 behind István Puki, also Esports driver for Mercedes we're driving against today. So yeah, pace is looking not bad. I don't really like this track, to be honest, but yeah,
Aber Lukas hat auch geschafft, stark.
decent P5. Yeah, at the end of the session. And as you guys may notice, we're driving today against an Formula 1 esports driver for Mercedes, István Puki. He also raced there, so yeah, really competitive here, and nice to race against such an experienced driver. And now we're going to head up into our last run into Q3. We just started the run with a used set, so yeah. I just had some problems in turn 1. Actually getting this kinda okay, but for some reasons I just don't like this track, to be honest. It's okay, I don't hate this track too much, but I don't really like this, but still our pace is not bad for we don't like it. But yeah, we're getting this actually clean here, but yeah, 0.6 in the first sector is not that great. I'm nearly invalidating here, but we still gain some time here. I have to nail that if we want to fight for the top, and actually we want to fight for the top as every time, so we're just gonna push everything out. We're 2/10 up at the moment, but yeah, the first lap was on the used set, so yeah, we just still good up on the time, and just have to really send it now into sector 3. You can see we're braking really, cutting this curb on the edge. Yeah, nearly invalidating. There's also some random curb to invalidate. 0.5 middle split is okay. Still we're getting purple in sector 2, which is, yeah, great, but it's also some buggy sometimes. Getting this also pretty good here, so we just have to send it now, and it's a blind corner here, as you can see, the left-hander, so it's not easy to drive over it. Yeah, getting this actually clean, gaining some time again, and here you have also to nail that, getting a bit wide here, not too much over the curves, which lost us maybe a bit of time. A 0.2, and yeah, kind of a bit of disappoint, but because yeah, I was just doing much faster times in practice, so yeah, Still, we're ending up in P5. István Puki is getting pole position here, and our teammate Lucas Bison also P8. Yeah, good result for the start. As we know, our race pace is every time much better than our quali pace, so if you can start P5, we can, of course, drive for the win here. As we also gonna have rain in the race, so yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. You can see we're gonna start on the medium compound, and it's going to start rain. Yeah, everyone else is still on the mediums at the moment. As you can see, Joe Murphy's on the hard tire. I was thinking about going on the hard tire to drive until it's going to start to rain, but we decided to do the medium hard because it's going to be faster and we're going to catch. So we're gonna see, and it also depends when the rain is going to start. As you can see, I'm the only one with a Ferrari behind me who's on the medium tire. Everyone else is on hards. Also the top 10, there's like 10 other guys on mediums, but in top 5 we are the only one on mediums. You can see we're getting a good start against the other guys. We have such a big tire advantage here, so we have to use that now. Gain some positions here. You can see we're getting a good run. Easy gain 1 position against Joe Murphy. Going on a move against Tony Heitala here. Against, yeah, the FER guys, they're kind of boxing me in here. And we can see we're kind of touching here. Yeah, the F1 physics are not great. Kind of hard battle here, but yeah, we just cannot do anything at the moment. Got a bit pushed off there. But yeah, it's just the game physics at the point. I don't think it was Tony's fault here, because yeah, we just kind of touched a bit. And you can see we're just going to brake really, really late in this corner. I just don't want it to overtake here, but for some reason he broke so early. We have such a crazy tire advantage that we can brake so much later. So yeah, we have to get past, or we have to use our tire advantage the first laps, because after 8 laps or something like that, the hards are going to be faster. You can see they're kind of boxing in because they are teammates, but just going to fight this here, going around the outside for the right-hander. Getting a bit pushed off here, getting also a track limit warning here. But we can manage to stay in front of Tony. You can see that just trying to box me in here, but I can box me out there and get P3 at the moment. You can see István Puki is kind of gapping there in front. And that's kind of a, yeah, good for us, because we can get in free pass on the next straight with the DRS. You can also pass, but I just decided now to not go for the overtake and just going to recharge a bit my ERS for the straight here, and then we're gonna get a free pass, because I don't think that Cadon is going to get DRS. So yeah, we're gonna think a bit smarter here, and on the straights, as you can see, he's not going to get DRS, as I said. We're getting a free pass. That means we are also going to get into the DRS of István now, and yeah, just the tire advantage is insane. And also we got a good start here, made some moves. You have to make the move. We have a big tire advantage, but you have also to go for some moves. It's not easy, as you can see, but yeah, you can see we're easily catching up to István here at the point. Mercedes Esports driver, really, really good driver. So yeah, nice to drive against some experienced guys like this, and yeah, can also learn new from him. So yeah, we're just going to drive behind him now. Recharge the battery bit, but then we're going to have to go past, because yeah, we have to use our tire advantage for the first few laps, and you can see we're getting the fastest lap, and yeah, now we're going to get past in the next straights. You can see we just can brake so much later. Tire advantage at this point is just really insane. So yeah, I just talked to my engineer and I said I can go past. I have the pace for it. You can see we're still in the dirty air, but we can still stay behind him. So yeah, I just said I'm going to get past now, because yeah, I just want to use the tire advantage, as I said. So yeah, you can see we just can brake much later. So yeah, we're just going on a move against the Mercedes Esports driver. I'm not sure if Mercedes is still in F1, but he was in Mercedes, of course. So yeah, going past István Puki here. I think he was former, yeah. Mercedes is not longer in Esports. I don't know this at points, try a white and commentate, but yeah, of course, we're getting a follow for Nicolas Longate. He was in Ferrari, but he is not anymore. But yeah, still great esports driver as well, who's following us and watching us overtaking István there. Yeah, we kind of a bit much going on here. You can see we are just leading. It's lap 7 and yeah, we are just leading, managing tires at front. But we have to go pits next laps because you can see lap 8 and István is now behind us because now the tires are going to drop off as expected. As I said, around lap 8 tires going to drop off, going to overheat, and then the harder tire is much faster. So yeah, István is going to pass us now, and yeah, we're just deciding from now on to stay behind him for the first, chill a bit, and yeah, you can see he just have so much more grip, so he can like easily, you can see on the exits, he's just so much faster at the point, but we're trying to stay in the DRS of him maybe, it will be pretty hard to stay, so yeah, we decided to go one lap longer. You can see we're already out of DRS. I cannot really do much here. Our tires are just overheating, I'm just sliding around. It's lap 9 on the medium, that's not great for the mediums. To try to go long, yeah, we're not gotten DRS here. That means FER is going to pass us here. We are also in a big championship fight with FEI, I think for P2. I'm not sure at the moment. I can look at the results later, but I think I can just show you guys this here. I'm commentating this now, but I cannot see it. So yeah, I think we're fighting for P2 at the moment. I'm not sure what. Yeah, it's just no point in fighting this too much here. As you can see, yeah, just not going to fight this too much because I don't want to lose too much time because I am going to go pit mode maybe a bit too late. Maybe it would be better to pit one lap earlier, where István overtook us to go instantly into the pits. But yeah, deciding to pit now. But that's good because yeah, we're in a fight with FER. But I'm not sure at the moment. We're going to pit now for the hard tire. That means we have to get the gap now again, and we just have to fully send it now because we're in a different strat, and we just have to hope that the rain is not coming too early because then we're cooked. But if the rain is coming a bit later than expected, then we're cooking because they also have to pit later, and yeah, the hard medium strategy here is not good. I think their strategy at the point is just driving to the rain and then switching to intermediates. Yeah, we just have to make up some positions now. You can see Ryan Mudler also on the same strategy as us, pitted one lap earlier than us, have a 2-second gap. So yeah, we had a good race pace, really good race pace. So yeah, we have to gap him, have to make sure he's not getting into our DRS. You can see lap 14, we gapped him to nearly 4 seconds, so pace is looking really good. And we already catched up to the old hard runners, and that's the strategy, to catch up to them again. They're kind of fast, so it's not going to be easy, but we're catching, of course. And yeah, if you look at the data, it will be faster, but you never know when the rain is going to start. You can see Teshubi's letting us past here. Also going to say thank you here, making the DRS clap and saying thank you to him. Because yeah, it's also no point for him fighting this. He knows we are faster. But we have to make sure, if we are on kind of strat like this, we have to make sure we're not losing too much time because of this. You can see they're fighting in front, and this of course losing us time here. We have to get past as fast as possible. I don't also want to take too much risks here, but this is of course costing us time, and that's not good. You can see we're gonna have a look down the inside. He's going wide here. I kind of have a look down the inside, but yeah, I just don't want to send it because we can get easily a penalty for that. Push the pass, but you can see Jonas is just not fighting it. He knew we're on a fresher set of hard tire, and yeah, just gonna let us pass here. No point in fighting this, and yeah, now behind the Ferrari. We're also gonna pass him on the straight. You can see just gonna recharge my battery now behind him, and yeah, then we're gonna get the free pass. May cost us a bit of time behind them. I would say around 1-2 seconds, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe a bit less, but around 1 second lost us this, or 1.5 seconds, around 1-2 seconds, and yeah, just kind of a bit of big time they're in because every second counts here if we want to catch up again. But if the rain is not going to hit, because F1 is sometimes so random, the data. It shows rain, then it's not going to rain, or it shows no rain, then it's raining. So yeah, you never know, and if it's not going to start raining, we're gonna get a free win here, of course. Okay, István have good pace, he already gapped, but we're gonna fight, of course, for the win here, of course, and yeah, just have to push now, insane. We can completely push this tire, and hopefully the rain will not come too early. You can see we're having lap 18, and there are already some drops here, but I'm not sure if we have to go pit already. Because in F2, PSGL F2, they kinda could drove while raining. So yeah, I will just yeah, you can go pit now, but if you go now and it's not going to get heavier rain, then you're gonna destroy your intermediates and you're gonna lose insane time. And you can see my engineer's asking me how is the tires, and I said, yeah, it's insane to drive. He said I should pit now, but I was not understanding him because I thought he said one more lap, and now I also realized I should have like pit, and yeah, just kind of a bit of lost. But I'm not sure if the intermediates are now faster because yeah, it's just kind of get heavier, but. Yeah, you can see we just don't have any grip more, but yeah, maybe the inters are 1 second faster for one lap, but you're gonna get crazy tire wear because the track is not that wet, it's not raining too much, and you can see end of the lap. We're going to pit now. You can see Geoff Murphy is on the intermediates, and he's going to get crazy time to us, and you can see we're just drifting around. That's kind of insane here.
Das ist unfahrbar. What the fuck?
As I said, it's undrivable and it's only 40% raining, and yeah, it's so random. Like it seems to be like 20%, but yeah, in one lap it was getting 40%. So yeah, the game is just unexpectable, and just have to gamble here. And yeah, we just went one lap longer, but now we can fully push these inters. And we're not going to destroy them. You can see everyone is going pit. István is going to pit. Everyone is pitting. Yeah, we're just gonna get one position for free because Tony Hitala was pitting 2 laps before the rain was starting to the mediums. He was also on the hard medium strategy as everyone else in front. Yeah, he just done one pit stop for nothing, to be honest, because yeah, after 2 laps it's starting to rain and he just have to switch from the medium to the inters again. So yeah, I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he got front wing damage.
Ryan hat auch nicht so einen Undercut geschafft.
I don't really know.
Aber ich glaube, es war relativ schlau, dass wir draußen geblieben sind.
And yeah, as you can hear me say, Ryan Mudler behind me was pitting 1 lap earlier than me, and he should have like expected to do a big undercut here, but he was also in some traffic. Because some guys stayed out like me, and to get them past is going to cost you insane time, and you just get crazy tire wear. So yeah, he tried the undercut, but he just got nothing out of big tire wear. So yeah, it was not bad to stay out that long because we're gonna lose time anyways in traffic. You can see lap 26, we're pushing so hard, we already gained around 5. I'm not sure how much was it, 3 seconds, 4 seconds to Florian Van Zelter on pure pace. So yeah, pace in the wets, it's looking insane. You can see we already got Ryan Mudler to nearly 10 seconds. Yeah, rain pace is looking really, really good here at the point. You can see I'm also nailing here. I just like rain. I don't know why, but for some reasons I feel really comfortable in rain. Maybe it's because I'm German, I don't know, but yeah, we just like to drive in rain. Yeah, the strategy from the start, looking back, was not that good maybe. But if the rain would have like been a bit later, that would be good. But yeah, you can see we're starting into the last lap here into sector 3. Kedernot is fighting pretty hard, and we have to try to get into the 5-second window at least, because someone is getting a pen. I think Florian's going to get a penalty because he killed Lucas Beisner at the start. But if we're going to report this is his next question, because yeah, we're going to lose points to FER at this point if he can stay in front of Keron. István Puki is going to win the race here. Congrats to him. At least we could not fight for the win. That was a bit annoying because we went on a really yeah, aggressive strategy here, but you can see we're running also out of fuel here. And yeah, I was just needed to manage fuel the whole time because I just not thought I'm going to lead the race the whole time and drive alone. I was not one time in DRS and could save tires or fuel, so yeah, just needed to save a bit of fuel. And yeah, we're getting P5. Decent result, but there was so much more in. We got a bit of unlucky that the rain came that early, but we also went for a bit of yeah, aggressive strategy. But you have to try different things to win, you know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we're going to see you guys next time. Bye bye.